This is an attempt at motor repair. I have 3 different motors here, none of which run. So we are going to try and at least make one good one out of the 3. I do not know everything about motors, but I have learned a little bit from working on these. So I'll start off. This one's partially already taken apart. To take it apart, you need to take the gears off. The easiest way to do that is with 2 pair of pliers that I found. There is a risk to the damage to the motor, but I figure if it's a bad motor, it really doesn't matter anyway. Put it on there and just twist and pull until one of the gears popped off. That's kind of not the one you want to pop off, but we'll see if we can get that other one off now. And it popped off. Okay. Next, I've already got this one partially torn apart. You'll take a small screwdriver and bend these tabs up, and then you can pull this plastic piece off. Now what I do is I use my wire Dremel and clean this little bushing right here, get a better contact. From what I've seen, the common problem with these so far is the little contacts in here. I don't know if you can see them or not. These actually look pretty good. I'm not quite sure why this motor isn't working, but these contacts look really, really good. So what I'm going to do is just bend them a little bit more, so maybe they're not making contact good. Bend this one up. Try and get a little more pressure on the bushing part itself. Now, something I did learn, all these motors have one of these little clips on there which basically grounds one of these copper tabs to the frame, which gives you a complete circuit that causes the motor to rotate. So if we're lucky, I might be able to put this one back together. Put this little clip right here. Put it on this one. Make sure it goes under. Oh, popped off. It was starting to go on. Okay, I've boogered it up, so we're going to have to bend this tab up a little bit. Okay, now that we have those on, now we can bend our tabs back down. You gotta be careful not bend them too tight, because it will put too much pressure on the motor and not allow it to spin freely. So what I do is I usually bend them to the side first and then crimp down there. And then see, I messed up and that slid out. Now I'm gonna have to feeling this won't work. I tried working on this one earlier, but oh, it does work. And there's how you repair a motor. It's not going to run now since there it is. That's basic motor repair. Now sometimes you'll get these contacts, and I don't know if you can see this or not, where you probably can't see it, on the tabs, they've been used so much they've worn down. So you can either look for another set of contacts, or what I actually did is just mashed them down, each one of them, so that it had another contact point, and it worked on the 2 motors I tried it with. So this is a basic Stomper motor repair. I'll fold these down and then press the gears back on and make sure it still turns freely, but that's basic Stomper motor repair.